Do you guys know there's 2,000 different cryptocurrency in the market? And the big king is the Bitcoin. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency designed to work as a medium of exchange. Cryptocurrency use decentralized control as opposed to centralized digital currency and central banking system. The decentralized control of each cryptocurrency works through distributed ledger, typically a blockchain that serves as public financial transaction database. A blockchain is a growing list of record called blocks, which are linked using cryptography. Each block contains a cryptographic hash of the previous block, a timestamp, and a transaction data. By design, a blockchain is resistant to modification of the data. Is an open distributed ledger that can record transactions between two parties efficiently in a verified and permanent. For use, a distributed ledger, a blockchain is typically managed by peer-to-peer network, collectively adhering to a protocol for inter-node communication and validating new blocks. Once recorded, the data in any given blocks cannot be altered retroactively without alteration of all subsequent blocks, which are required consensus of network majority. Although blockchain records are not unalterable, blockchain may be considered secure by design and exemplify a distributed computing system with high Byzantine fault tolerance.
Where did cryptocurrency originate? Cryptocurrencies emerged as a side product of another invention. Satoshi Nakamoto, an unknown inventor of Bitcoin, the first and still most important cryptocurrency, never intended to invent a currency. In his announcement of Bitcoin in the late 2008, Satoshi said he had developed a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. His goal was to invent something many people failed to create before digital cash. The single most important part of Satoshi's invention was he found a way to build a decentralized digital cash system. In the 90s, there have been many attempts to create digital money, but they all failed. After seeing all centralized attempts fail, Satoshi tried to build a digital cash system without a central entity, like a peer-to-peer network for a file sharing. This decision became the birth of cryptocurrency. They are the missing piece Satoshi found to realize digital cash. The reason why is a bit technical and complex, but if you get it, you'll know more about cryptocurrencies than most people do. So, let's try to make it easy as possible. To realize digital cash, you need a payment network with accounts, balances, and transactions. That's easy to understand. One major problem with every payment network has to solve is to prevent the so-called double spending. To prevent that one entity spends the same amount twice. Usually, this is done by the central server who keeps record about the balances. In a decentralized network, you don't have this server, so you need every single entity of the network to do this job. Every peer in the network needs to have a list with all transactions to check if future transactions are valid or an attempt to double. But how can these entities keep a consensus about these records? If the peers of the network disagree about only one single minor balance, everything is broken. They need an absolute consensus. Usually, you take again a central authority to declare the correct state of balances. But how can you achieve consensus without a central authority. Nobody knew until Satoshi emerged out of nowhere. In fact, nobody believed it was even possible. Satoshi proved it was. His major innovation was to achieve consensus without a central authority. Cryptocurrencies are a part of this solution, the part that made the solution thrilling, fascinating, and helped it roll over the world.
Bitcoin, created in 2009 by Satoshi Nakamoto, is a peer-to-peer digital currency system that endeavors to re-establish privacy and autonomy by avoiding banking and government middlemen. The goal is to allow individuals and merchants to transact money directly. Transactions are verified in the network nodes through cryptography and recorded in a public distributed ledger called a blockchain. Satoshi is currently the smallest unit of Bitcoin currency recorded in the blockchain. Number 2. Ethereum. Ethereum is an open-source, public, blockchain-based, distributed computing platform and operating system featuring smart contract functionality. Ethereum transactions are charged with the unit called gas. Released on July 30, 2015. Current price is 10,702 pesos. Number 3. XRP. Ripple is more known for its digital payment protocol than its cryptocurrency XRP. Ripple operates on an open source and peer-to-peer decentralized platform that allows seamless transfer of money in any form, whether USD, Yen, Litecoin, or Bitcoin. Current price is 22 pesos. Number 4. Bitcoin Cash. Developers wanting to increase Bitcoin's block limit resulting to a hard fork, creating Bitcoin Cash on August 2017. At that time, anyone owning Bitcoin was also in the possession of the same Bitcoin Cash units. Current price is 23,991 pesos. Number 5. EOS. EOS.io is a blockchain protocol powered by the native cryptocurrency EOS. The protocol emulates most of the attributes of a real computer, including hardware, which the computer resources are distributed equally among the EOS cryptocurrency holders. Released this January 2018. Current price is 282 pesos.
Many people believe that cryptocurrency are the highest investment opportunities currently available. Indeed, there are many stories of people becoming millionaires through their Bitcoin investments. Bitcoin is the most recognizable digital currency today, and just 1 year, one BTC was valued $800. In 2017, the price of one Bitcoin exceeded $7,000. However, it is worth noting that cryptocurrencies are high-risk investments. Their market value fluctuates like no other assets. Moreover, it is partly unregulated. There are always at risk of them getting outlawed in certain jurisdictions, and any cryptocurrency exchange can potentially get hacked. If you decide to invest cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is obviously still the dominant one. However, in 2017, its shares of the crypto market has quite dramatically fallen from 90% down to 40%. There are many options currently available, with some coins being privacy focused, others being less open and decentralized than Bitcoin, and some just out copying it. If you happen to own a business, and if you are looking for potential new customers, accepting cryptocurrency as a form of paying may be the solution for you. The interest of cryptocurrency has never been higher, and it's only been increased. Along with the growing interest, also grows the number of crypto ATMs located around the world. Coin ATM Radar currently lists almost 1,800 ATMs in 58 countries.